Myntri Rangbah ke Jylla Meghalaya Conrad ki Sangma minta ke singiu la Leit ban Jurip ya ke Madan football SSA hadian ba ulayo priang ki jingkerpat na ki dekhot ke SSA ha ke baki ni ki dekhot ki la kenno ba ke jing Myntri ki nala ke selempalan Conrad Sangma ulaya thu ba ula patha ikatanat badai khmi badai ki kontraktor ban penbet nok kloi ke ni ka kam ka bandai hapo prane khandai singi ha ke baya dei bat ke jingshna ka ba minta Conrad Sangma ulo ong ba Badan kam ban pen bahalut ya kene ke stadium barok kawai. Namar bakane ke de ke stadium ke bakongsan baha na lor ba ke Jylla Meghalaya kan penlong ya ka Limpung National Games bat kumta kene ke stadium kan de kawai ni ki jaka ban yele kai. Na kene ke da ula pen pau ki jingdon kam barok ha ke badan kam ban pen bahai ki jaka syong ban pen internet ya ka bat ya ki saudong saukun jongka khnang bakan long ke bakham biang na dong syadong. Kumta ula batha iki dekhot ke SSA bakin wanra iki jingdan kambaro khnang ba anla ban pen bahai ke ni ke stadium ha ki benta ba pher.
Yes, we have visited the SSA ground on the request of the entire team from SSA. President, secretary and other members have requested, and as you can see that there is work going on for the drainage so that the water can can easily flow out, and there's been some delay in the work because of multiple reasons. There are problems earlier we had because of which the earlier plans could not be completed. So there was a bit of an issue. So now we are trying to resolve those issues to make sure that this is completed at the earliest. As you know that the league is about to start. The season is already here, and there are more than 100 clubs that are participating. Therefore, the schedule cannot be shifted and changed too many times, and hence there is an urgency to complete this. So we have called the entire sports department, the engineers and the contractor concerned to make sure that this is completed at the earliest. They have given us a commitment that in about 8 to 9 days they'll be able to complete, and by the 9th or 10th day the actual league and the matches can start. At the same time, I've also come to see how we could improve the overall infrastructure in the stadium. As you know, this is a very, very important stadium where the heart of the football is here in Shillong, and all the clubs play out here. So therefore, there is a lack of overall planned infrastructure in this area. So the members of the SSA have asked me to work out and see how we could have a master plan where we could increase the gallery, improve the overall look and the facilities around this particular stadium so that it could become a much better setup. And of course, keeping in mind the national games also coming up, this could also be one of the venues where we could have some of the matches taking place. So that was the purpose of this visit, and as I said, we are hopeful that we'll be able to complete this. I've asked the contractor and the engineers to make sure it's done at the earliest, and at the same time to prepare a master plan so that in a phase-wise manner we can improve this overall SSA ground. This is what we got. So it was in fact for last 7 years this was not being used. It was only in 2022-23 that after 7 years of not being used, finally we managed to complete the work. So this is what we got. In the past, of course, a lot of issues are there. I was just sharing my thoughts with our SSA members that if you look at the overall design also, each block is different. There's no uniformity in the design. There is a different seating area which looks different from the other seating areas. Even the cover is different in each area. So it doesn't look like a proper planned stadium. So there is a lot of problem. And in these kind of situations, it's even more difficult, to come up with a solution, because it's not a greenfield project, it's a brownfield project. So therefore we are restricted by constraints, but we'll see what we can do best and try to improve the overall system infrastructure here.